Hey guys, this is Paul Street with Nexus Studios. I'm going to be showing you a quick clip. This is basically a test of Camtasia 7 with the mod running using the emulator EPSXE. Alright, as you can see we have a new opening screen here. Let's hit some music. Alright, we'll have a little bit of background music for the movie Inception. I don't know if you've all seen that. It's got a great soundtrack and it's a great movie. So currently, let's go back to EPSXE real quick. Currently, you'll notice that we've got a new intro screen. I feel it looks a little better than the old Bahamut one from the beta, where it had like the big image of Bahamut, and it had kind of an average, I guess. Had kind of an average-looking text that didn't look very good. I changed it to the typical Final Fantasy Tactics font type. Looks a little better. Could probably still use a little bit of work to make it as clear as the in-game text here. But I'm just going to show you the first actual battle where you control all the personnel, as opposed to the little intro where Ophelia gets kidnapped. So I'm going to load from my memory card real quick. And first thing you'll notice is that Ramses red, as opposed to blue in the normal game. Basically, we've made a change. Everything we make a change to will visually look slightly different. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, put some squires out here. We're going to use guys as the squires, obviously, because they have better physical statistics. Alright, so I got 2 chemists, 2 squires, ready to roll out. We made a couple changes to Ramsey, not a whole lot, but I decided that even if we make small changes to something, it should look significantly different. So in this first battle here in Magic City Garland, you're going to notice right off the bat that one of the squires is red. Now normally, as the guy talking right here, he's normally green like the other squires, or brown. Well, we'll check him out as soon as the fight actually gets underway. Alright, the enemy's moving around here, causing some trouble, like they always do. Alright, so it's our first turn. We're going to take a look at this first squire real quick. See if we can get a better view of him here. Alright, look at his statistics. He's got move +1 and defend. Normally not on that squire at the beginning. I know it's a pretty minor difference, but it's one of the main things we worked on for most of the encounters, is to have one enemy boss, or basically one guy who's been beefed up. We've also added a few more guys to most of the encounters, but we really mess with Chapter 1 too much, considering that for a novice tactics player, you know, the end of Chapter 1 is actually fairly difficult. Now, for all those guys who have been, you know, playing tactics every single day since 1998, that's not a big deal. But not everyone has done that. Move my guys up real fast. And here he goes with his move +1. Straight into Deleta. Alright, of course Delete tells us not to rush him, but this is just kind of a test video showing you what's going on, making sure the Camtasia is working, talking a little bit about the mod. If you have further questions, you can always visit the website at www.nexus-studios.org. Thanks for watching.